So this video is not titled 5 sites to go looking for jobs in 2022, or because I really care about you guys, I did not title it or have a whole thumbnail like do not go job hunting before you watch this video. No guys, I'm not in HR, nor do I know what selection criteria they take in determining their candidates. This is just my job hunting experience, tell all. It's been 4 months since I left the job market, and prior to landing this job that I'm at right now, I was in the job market looking for a job for the past 2 years, and yeah, it's been a journey, I must say. But I think a lot of the delay was because of the COVID situation, where roles were frozen and yeah, things were things. So the first place that I would say I always get luck in is applying for jobs through the job portal career site of the company you wish to work for. So you go apply on that site, and logically speaking, I think the company chooses from that pool first, because they already pay people to maintain that site. They have talent people employed within the organization, so as opposed to paying external recruiters, they will want to start from that talent pool within that applies to the job site, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, for the banks that I've worked for, I've went in through the talent pool. Even JP Morgan, I interviewed with them last year. I got selected from applying from their website, career website. So big corps usually use their career job portal applicants. So that's what I believe they do. Another site that I think is very good for looking for a job, especially if you're not experienced or you don't have that much experience, is OfferZen. OfferZen is very good for software engineers, especially because they, unlike recruiters, they have a talent advisor that helps you build up your profile, and then they expose that profile to companies out there. And in the beginning, OfferZen was mainly used by startups. When I used them, like back then, I think I used them 2019. Yes, 2019. There was a lot of startups, but I see big corporations are going on there, because the last time I used them, I got an interview with Old Mutual, and previously it was also Telesure that I interviewed with through OfferZen. So they've got like big names in there, and yeah, I'd suggest you go create a profile in OfferZen, and at least they take out they do the heavy lifting of you not going door to door and looking for employers actually apply to interview you. So it's a very good platform, great stuff. And it also gives you that confidence, because when you go into your email, oh, this so company wants to interview with me, so company wants to interview with me. So OfferZen, I love them. But yeah, I would say for non-experienced people, because they know your salary expectation, if you already, like, they would talk you down, like, oh no, don't you, because with our data you are very much on the high end and you might not get interview offers. So being as I progressed in my career, it didn't become a nice platform for me to be on. And another resource to you that I found very helpful in finding a job is Pnet. Pnet is, I don't know how it works in the back end, because I apply for a job from one recruiter and then the other recruiters from different companies would be calling me, oh, I found your profile on Pnet, and you know, so it's something that works. I've been to interviews with them. I went for an IT manager position at a university with Pnet, so it was quite interesting. And yeah, so they do work with Pnet. I think you're searching, just search. For me, I don't search C#. I don't search software engineer one, because I knew that I'm now like a C# in developer, so I'll just type in C# and then just all the jobs that come. And I think you can filter it with like the newest, like for the ones that were posted the last day. Looking for a job is hard because now you know all the jobs. You're like, oh no, this is the job that was. That's a story for another day, but yeah. So I get you. And another one, LinkedIn. LinkedIn doesn't work majority of the time, but when it does work, it works. Okay, so I was invited for an interview to relocate to Italy, and it was good, it went well, and then I just bumped out at the final phase where I had to do some algorithms, and they didn't run, they didn't work. So it was that. I had already seen myself living la vita dolce vita. I think, yeah, I had already seen myself living dolce vita. So LinkedIn, my baby, it does work when it works. So yes, those are the resources, the places that have personally worked for me in finding a job. Okay, actually landing an interview, because at least this interview you like see people get to speak English, know what questions are asked out there. And yeah, so those are the resources. And interviews, if you're going through interviews, what I can say, I would wing it, honestly. I would take what I learned from the last interview and bring it to the next, prepare it for the next interview. Or even in interviews when I don't know something, I would say, I don't know that concept, what does it mean? What does this thing mean? Okay. And then take that whole arsenal, because I've been going to interviews for like 2 years. So I knew most of the questions by the time I went to my last job interview. If you're looking for a job, I really wish you all the best. And yeah, job hunting is really, especially as a software developer, it's really like time consuming, because now companies expect you to prepare for technical interviews. Others, they even worse, they give you like a project to build. Oh my gosh, like, can't we just do normal algorithm or psychometric tests? But yeah, so I get it's very frustrating, but I say hold on, something is gonna come.